on the down low, cause I'm hot and I'm cold if you not in the
Hello, Hoop fans, and welcome to this NBA exhibition game. We're here in Houston. The visiting New Orleans Hornets will face off against the Rockets here on 2K Sports. Along with Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And now a quick look at the starting lineups as we get set for the tip-off. The Rockets take the tip-off and will set up the offense. Brooks tries the spin move. Blocked to Thornton.
Thought he could sneak it in there with the lay-in, but the D was all over.
The pass to Paul. To the right corner. To Stojakovic. Sails in. Okafor snatches the offensive rebound. Kicked it out to Thornton. Off the mark with the three ball. To Brooks. Bounces it to the left side. Dishes to Martin. Paul read that pass and picked it off. Pass to Paul. Bounces it to Okafor. Passes it to the middle. West tries to back down. Shoots. Ariza grabs the rebound inside. Thornton saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. Lobbed it to West. The layup was good by West.
Drew first blood. This should be a good game.
To the middle, to Brooks. The Rockets bring it up right around 11 minutes left in the first. The pass to Martin with the crossover. The prayer hammer. They'll go to the line.
Shooting two.
He gets the first of two. He gets them both. The Hornets with the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. To the right corner, to Stojakovic. Feeds it to Thornton. Tries to back him in. With the floater, Scola hauls it in.
Boy, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but just couldn't convert.
Thornton picked off that pass for his second takeaway of the contest. Pass to Paul. To West. West backs down. Takes the turnaround J. Ooh, offline. The Rockets with the ball. Just over 10 minutes left in the first quarter. Underneath to Brooks. To the outside to Scola. Bounces it to the left block. Yeah, fouled, and he was real close to getting the three-point opportunity. He'll go to the line for two. Okafor will sit down to avoid further foul trouble.
Substitution on the court.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. The Hornets with the ball. They trail 4-2. The lob to Sungaila. Passes it to West. Backs in. No look pass to Thornton. Ooh, nice feed by West.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
The Rockets bring it up. Under 10 minutes left in the first quarter.
Shooting two.
He gets the first of two. He gets them both. spins. Takes it in. Brooks gets the defensive rebound. To Brooks. The Rockets with the ball. They lead by 2. Dish, left side. Bounces it down low. From about 16. Tip back up and in.
Yeah, never quit working. He earned that putback. That's how you battle underneath.
The Hornets with the ball. They're 2 for 8 for the quarter. The J was missed by Stojakovic. Right around 9 minutes left in the first. Feeds it to the left side. Brooks crosses it over. Brooks misses the layup. To Paul. The pass to Sangaila. To the right corner. To Paul. Feeds it to the top of the key. Passes it to the left block. Pulls the trigger. Nails it from close range.
West got in prime scoring position and got it done. Way to work.
They're up 8-6. To the outside. To Scola. Bounces it to the right side. Dish inside. From inside. Bricks it off the front iron. The Hornets with the ball. They're shooting 29% for the quarter. Dumps it to Thornton. To Thornton. The pass cut off by Yao. The Rockets with the ball. Right around 8 minutes left in the first. To the rack. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Hall will come out of the game because of foul trouble. He completes the three-point play. Skips it to West. Passes it to Thornton. From 17 feet out. Cans the shot.
Thornton got a nice look there and took advantage of it.
The Rockets bring it up, and it's a three-point game. The pass to Yao. Takes the turnaround J. A little long, but it goes in. The Hornets with the ball. They're shooting 36% from the floor. With the crossover. To the right corner. To West. Feeds it to Stojakovic. Bounces it to the left block. Yeah, threw that one back with a fierce swat.
Outstanding job of protecting the rim. That's how to close out on your man and get the block.
To Martin. To the right corner. To the right side. Brooks sizing up his man. In the lane. Too much mustard on that one. Under 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Dish, right side. Passes it to Stojakovic. Dumps it off. West tries to back down. 5 on the shot clock. Hauled in by Scola. That's his 4th rebound thus far. Inbound to the high post. The pass to Brooks. Inbounds to Yao. Thornton read that pass and picked it off. To Yao. Bounces it to the right block. The tough shot. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. And he splits the free throws. The Hornets bring it up. They're trailing by 6. Passes it cross court. Kicks it out inside. Ferocious knockaway by Yao. Intercepted by Thornton. That's his 4th takeaway so far. A quick shot. West commits the loose ball foul. That's his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Can't capitalize. West has picked up his second foul. Sinks the first of 2. He gets them both. The Hornets will take their first timeout of the game. The Hornets with the ball, and it's an 8-point game. To the right corner, to Thornton. Step on the line, and they will give up the ball. Swings it to Martin. Tries to post him up. No look past Ariza. Bounces it to Martin. With the teardrop. Gets the lay-in.
Yao got the ball down low and made the most of the opportunity. Really nice finish.
Lob to Collison. The Hornets with the ball. They're 4 for 14 from the field. Stop the run. Hits the far iron, but it goes in. The Rockets bring it up. Just over 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Feeds it Ariza. To the elbow, to Scola. From the left block, doesn't get enough under it. The Hornets with the ball. It's an 8-point differential. Feeds it to the right side. West backs him down. Takes the shot. Tickles the twine.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
To the outside, to the corner. Backs down. Yao. Thornton corrals the miss inside. The pass to Thornton. West tries to back down. To Collison. To the right corner, to Stojakovic. 6 seconds to shoot. The 3 was off target by Collison. The Rockets bring it up. It's a 6-point game. Pass to Brooks. No look pass to the right side. Passes it to Martin. Collison gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul of the game. In the bonus, they'll go to the line. And he makes the first one. Patterson will hit the floor. Stojakovic will head to the bench. He gets them both. The Hornets call time.
If Mark can make 5 baskets from the free throw line within 30 seconds, he will win a free 2K Sports video game bundle.
Miller comes in off the bench. The Hornets with the ball. They're down 20-12. Lobbed it to Thornton. Dishes to the middle. From 17 feet out. West reels it in. Hits the left rim and out. They're 4 for 11 for the quarter. Martin tries the spin move. Tapped the front iron and bounced in. Soft touch by Martin. About 3.5 minutes left in the first. Feeds it to Posey. To the high post to Sungaila. Passes it to the right side. Collison crosses it over. From downtown, Patterson rips down the defensive board.
That's really all the coach wants against a good shooter. Don't give him easy looks, and always keep a hand in his face.
Shoots from the post, gets it to the ball. The Hornets with the ball. 2:48 left in the first. The pass to Sangaila. To Collison. To the right corner. To Thornton. The three ball from down deep was missed by Thornton. Bounces it to Brooks. Kick out down low to the rack. Mattia gets the board inside. Kicked it out to the outside.
Martin is hearing footsteps. He wasn't wide open, but that's a shot he's supposed to make.
Passed it to Patterson. To Martin. Crosses it over. Martin gets another shot, and this time it counts. Can they finally knock one down? No look pass, left wing. To the bucket. Hits right rim and doesn't fall. They're up by 14. The pass to Patterson. To the right corner, to Brooks. Passes it to the middle. Martin with the crossover. Martin hammers. He'll go to the line. Brooks will come off the floor. Wright comes in off the bench. Sinks the first of two. He gets them both. The Hornets bring it up. They'll try to stop this run. To end the drought. Misses the layup. The Rockets bring it up. They're shooting 46% for the quarter. The kick out to Martin. Lead pass to the top of the key. Passes it to Martin. Led him nicely with the dish, and it's laid in by Martin.
Lowry does a great job of seeing the whole floor. He led his man right to the bucket with that pass.
They're behind by 18. The lob to West. Tries to post him up. Marks it high. It counts. And the foul. Good for the three-point play. Miller lobs it to Lowry. The Rockets with the ball. 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Battier. Feeds it to Martin. Crosses it over. Unloads. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake. The Hornets with the ball. They're shooting 30% from the field. To the right corner. To the right side. West backs in. Cross court to right. From just inside the arc, Patterson snatches it down inside. The Rockets with the ball. They've got a nice lead. Martin hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
Shooting two.
He knocks down the first one. Gets them both. The Hornets bring it up. 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Bounces it to right. Kicks it out to the middle. West throws the shot out of this area code. Passed it to Collison. To right. 6 seconds to shoot. Here comes the double team. To the outside. To Posey. There's the horn, and we've got a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. At the end of one, it's 34-15. Clark, what have you noticed so far?
This is exactly the brand of basketball that the fans just love to see. Martin has had the hot hand all night. If they can get him the ball, I bet he'll be the one taking the last shot. West grabs a lot of rebounds, and this game's been no exception.
All right, Clark, just moments to go here before the action resumes. Posey inbounds to start the second quarter. The pass to Posey. No-look pass to Wright. Battier jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. The layup cashed in by Martin. Passes it to the left block. To West. Backs him down. Shoots. Drains it from the wing. The Rockets bring it up. About 11 and a half minutes left in the half. Dish. Right side. From the right block. Sangaila yanks it down. The Hornets bring it up. They're 8 for 27 from the floor. Cross court. West tries to back him in. From 7, Mark holds it in, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. The Rockets with the ball. They're leading 36-17. Short shot, kind roll, and dropped in by Battier. To the right corner, to the left side, tries to back down. West, no dice from 9 feet out. The Rockets with the ball. About 10 and a half minutes left in the second. To the right corner, to Martin. Bounces it to the right block. They're desperately trying to find a way to score. Feeds it to Collison. Feeds it to the right side. Mark picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. Passes it down low. Passes it to Martin. Mark with the crossover. Puts it up. Money on the jump shot.
Martin can stroke it like few others. It's a good idea to make sure you keep getting him the ball.
The Hornets with the ball. They're trailing 40-17. Dishes it inside. The pass to Posey. 7 on the shot clock. To Sangaila. Launches beyond the arc. Posey yanks down the rock. To the bucket. Fouls hard. They'll take a trip to the line.
That's a good call by the referee. There was definitely some contact on the release of the shot.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The Rockets with the ball. They're shooting 57% from the field. To the outside, to the high post. Kick out, inside, from 20 feet out. A little long, but it goes in.
Battier got a good look at the bucket there and made him pay. Leave him a little daylight, and he will put it down.
The Hornets with the ball. They trail by 23. No-look pass, left side. West backs down. To the right corner, to Wright. Wright. Mark pulls it in to Lowry. Kicks it out to Battier. Drops in the floater.
Battier found the gap and got right to the rack.
The Hornets with the ball. About 8.5 minutes left in the half. To the outside, to right. Lead pass to West. To the 10, blocked by Miller. To Battier. Battier, Posey grabs the rebound. Bounces it to West. To right. Feeds it to Posey. Fires. Misses the jumper.
Well, he had a solid look there, but he still couldn't drain it.
The Rockets with the ball. They're winning by 25. The pass to Martin. Glides in. Nails the bank shot. The Hornets bring it up. About 7.5 minutes left in the second. Passes it to the right side. Inbounds to Sungaila. Bounces it to the right block. Sungaila. Martin snatches the defensive rebound. To the right corner. To Battier. Nice shot, but what an assist by Lowry.
Lowry with the great feed. He's a natural with the basketball. If you're open, he'll find you.
Passes it to Posey. To the elbow. To West. Stop the run. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. Sungaila will head to the bench.
Substitution on the court.
And he makes the first one. Paul will hit the floor. He's off on the second. To the rim, misses the layup. To Martin, it's one-on-one. No-look pass down low. Patterson lays it right in.
Martin saw his buddy had a lane to the bucket and led him right to the rim with the pass. Beautiful play.
The inbound to Paul. The Hornets bring it up. They're 1 for 9 for the quarter. No-look pass to right. The dish to West. Backs him down. Lets loose for three. Lowry gets whistled for a loose ball foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Was out of bounds there. That will cost them possession.
Rockets ball.
The pass to Lowry. Patterson tries to back him in. The layup was finished by Patterson. The Hornets with the ball. They trail 52-20. With the crossover. To the right corner. To Posey. Posey hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Battier will come out of the game because of foul trouble.
Substitution on the court.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Lowry brings it up. He's got 5 assists. Quarter alone. Passes it inside. The bounce pass, Ariza. To the left wing, Ariza. 7 on the shot clock. From just inside the arc, off the mark. To Paul. The Hornets with the ball. They're behind by 31. Swung it to Posey. The 3 ball was drained by Posey.
Timeout. Houston.
The Rockets will take their first timeout. About 5.5 minutes left in the half. Lowry crosses it over. Sails in, misses the finger roll. Posey brings it up the court. He's 1 for 3 from deep. Bounces it to Posey. Feeds it to Wright. To the stripe, to Paul. Dishes down low. Posey, he's pummeled and will have a chance for 2 at the line.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. They've got a nice lead. Lead pass to the middle with the step back. Spins. The pass to Lowry. Takes a 3. Posey snatches it inside.
Lowry chose an awfully difficult shot there. He should have worked for a much better look.
To the right corner, to Wright. To Posey. Passes it to the right block. Step on the line, and they will give up the ball. Patterson will leave the floor. Stojakovic will hit the floor. The Rockets bring it up. Excellent ball movement for them thus far. To the right corner, to the right side. Bounces it to Brooks. To Scola. From the line. Bounces it off the left rim and in.
Scola can stop and pop that mid-range J with the best of them. In fact, he is one of the best.
They're behind 54-26. The pass to Stojakovic. Feeds it to Thornton. Dishes inside. Paul pump fakes. Dumps it to Okafor. 5 on the shot clock. With 1 on the clock. Snaps the net.
Stojakovic is brilliant with the mid-range jumper, especially when he has that kind of daylight.
The Rockets with the ball. They're 10 for 15 for the quarter. From deep, money! The Hornets bring it up. About 3.5 minutes left in the second. Passed it to Peja. To the right corner, to Okafor. Passes it to the left side. From downtown. Off to the right, but it still falls.
Talk about attitude. Give up a 3 and then get it right back. What a shot.
Passes it to Brooks. Ariza. Passes it back. Ariza takes the shot. It bounces out of bounds after the shot.
Substitution on the court.
Number 20 checks in for the first time. The Hornets with the ball. 2:53 left in the half. The pass to Thornton. Slides in. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Brooks brings it up. He's got 4 assists. Feeds it Ariza. To the high post, to Budinger. Ariza tries to post him up. To the outside, to Brooks. 5 on the shot clock. The finger roll in was botched by Brooks. The Hornets bring it up. They're on a 13-5 run. Dish, right side. No look pass to Stojakovic. Okafor backs in. At the floater. Finishes with the soft touch.
Those floaters are difficult to hit, but he made it look easy right there.
The Rockets bring it up. Should slow it down here and use some clock. Brooks spins. The steal by Okafor. To Paul. Thornton doesn't get enough under it. The Rockets with the ball. They're shooting 57% for the quarter. To the right corner. To Budinger. Dish, baseline, backs down. The hook bounces off the left rim and out. The Hornets with the ball. They're down by 22. To the high post, to the wing. Bounces it far side. The Rockets with the ball. 1:16 left in the second. Hit the front of the rim and bounced out. Off the mark by Brooks.
Brooks is shaking his head on that one. I don't think he can believe it either.
The feed to Thornton. Bounces it to number 20. Pass, top of the key. To the left wing. To Stojakovic. The shot from beyond the arc, misfired by Peja. The Rockets with the ball. 50 seconds left in the half. The pass to Budinger. Passes back to Budinger. The long two was buried by Budinger.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
To the middle, to Paul. The Hornets with the ball. They're shooting 22% from long range. Lobbed it to the high post. To Okafor. The prayer. Scola corrals it, and that's his 5th rebound in this one. The Rockets with the ball. They're up 59-35. Pass to the outside. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The turnaround J, number 20, grabs the rock.
The D left him enough space to sink it, but he couldn't get it done.
The three-pointer was missed by Thornton. Got it up. Can't capitalize. We've reached halftime with the score 59-35.
They've been making the most of that home court advantage, setting up shop at the charity stripe and making them count.
Okay, it's time for our 2K Sports halftime report.
Thanks, Kevin. The Rockets show no signs of letting up. Martin has been getting a lot of his points at the line. The D has got to figure out a way to contain him without fouling. The Hornets have been close to unwatchable. West is a difference maker on offense. Pure and simple. He finds ways to score.
Thanks for the update, Clark. Let's have a look at the team stats from the first half. The Rockets have been doing an excellent job of drawing fouls and converting from the charity stripe. They can keep it up in the second half. The game is theirs. We should be ready to get going in just a moment. Stojakovic inbounds it to start the second half. The lob to West. It's stolen by Battier. To the bucket. Clanks it off the front of the rim. Crosses it over. Feeds it to the right side. West tries to post him up. Lets it go. Hits the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
Brooks brings it up the floor. He's shooting 25% from the field. To the right corner, to Yao. To the outside, to Battier. Passes it to Scola. 7 on the shot clock. Yao puts too much on it. To Paul. The Hornets with the ball. They're down big. Skipped it to the wing. Swished through by Peja.
Paul is an outstanding passer, and he did a nice job to find his man with the bounce pass. Excellent teamwork.
Under 11 minutes left in the third. Tries to back him in. He had his back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover. Lob to Paul. Hands it to West. Brooks anticipated the pass and cut it off. Sails in. Lays it in with the finger roll.
Ariza got right to the cup. The D totally lost track of it.
They're 2 for 10 from beyond the arc. Paul, one-on-one. The pass to Stojakovic. The long 2 was missed by Stojakovic. Ariza races up court. Battier. Shane lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. The Hornets will take a timeout here.
My game speed is an 85. I'm a Hall of Famer with Laker pride. I pop outside, I take it inside.
Thornton will leave the floor. The Hornets with the ball. Just over 10 minutes left in the third quarter. Swung it to Collison. Feeds it to Peja. To the right corner, to Collison. Bounces it to Paul. Lead pass down low. Rebound inside by Brooks. Ariza. To the 10. Drops it in on the layup.
That's too easy. The D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
The Hornets with the ball. They're shooting 29% from the floor. Passes it to the right block. West. Nice dish by West. Yao lobs it to Brooks. The Rockets bring it up. They've got a nice lead. Inbounds to Scola. Scola backs him down. Passed it to Battier from about 19 feet. Scola hauls it down inside. With the floater, bounces this one way up there, then through.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Just over 9 minutes left in the third. With the crossover. Dumps it off. Releases. Battier rips down the defensive board. Dish, far side. Dumps it to Brooks. Bounces it to the baseline. Backs in. The kick out to Battier. Battier drains it from just inside the three-point line.
Scola made a heads-up play there to see the open man and get him the ball for the shot.
The Hornets with the ball. They're down 69-41. It's picked off by Brooks. That's his second takeaway of the contest. From the wing, Okafor yanks it down inside. The Hornets bring it up. They're shooting 20% from downtown. Passes it to the left block. West tries to back down. Passed it to the right side, to the rim, off right iron, to Brooks. They're on a 10-2 run. The pass to Yao. Ariza steps back. Ariza. Yes! And the foul.
Shooting one.
Posey comes in off the bench.
Substitution on the court.
Good for the three-point play. The Hornets bring it up. They're trailing by 31. Pass to Peja. To the right corner, to Paul. Bounces it to Thornton. To Paul. 6 seconds to shoot. Brooks picked it off back there, and that is his third takeaway so far. Pass to Ariza. Ariza sank the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more. He completes the three-point play. The Hornets with the ball. They need to cut down on their turnovers if they hope to win. The pass to Thornton. To the right corner, to Stojakovic. 7 on the shot clock. Stojakovic crosses it over. Skipped it to Paul. The trifecta by Paul. The Rockets call timeout.
Fans, located in the back of your programs is your weekly Sudoku game. The first fan to submit their correct puzzle gets a voucher for a free beverage. Bottom right region, middle bottom, 7. You should be able to take it from there.
Brooks will leave the floor and has really been struggling so far. The Rockets bring it up. They're leading 75-44. Dish, high post. Takes the three. Posey on the rebound. Thornton brings it up the court. He's shooting 25% from three-point range. Lead pass to Paul. Passes it to Posey. Feeds it to Thornton. To Stojakovic. 5 on the shot clock. Thornton can't tip it in. The Rockets bring it up. About 6.5 minutes left in the third quarter. The pass to Battier. Tries to back down. The turnaround Jay. Thornton snatches it inside.
Stola got that one up in a hurry. Still, he was pretty open, so not a bad shot.
Dumps it to Stojakovic. No look pass to Paul. Glides in. Okafor grabs it, and that's his 7th rebound so far. To the outside, to Peja. Bounces it to the left block. Battier read that pass and picked it off. Cross court to the right side. To the right corner, to Battier. Passes it to the right side with the crossover. Lowry tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go. Posey brings it up. He's got 10 points. Bounces it to Peja. Thornton backs in. Cross court to Peja. The bounce pass to Thornton. 6 seconds to shoot. Lowry saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. Great finish by Lowry.
Lowry made that one, but I'll tell you what, that's exactly how you want to D him up. He just willed that one in.
They've got a lot of ground to make up. Feeds it to Stojakovic. Inbounds to the middle. Takes it in, hits the left rim and out. The Rockets with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. He's double-teamed. Inbounds inside. Picked off by Paul. To Peja. Stojakovic crosses it over. Pass to Paul. Dishes to Posey. Posey got the bucket and the foul. Hill to make his first stint off the bench. Peja is whistled for the loose ball foul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Yao will come off the floor. West comes in off the bench. Brooks brings it up the court. He's 2 for 8 from the field. To the left wing, to Brooks, with the crossover. The pass to Brooks. Mart crosses it over. To the right corner, to Brooks. The tray. Hayes gets the offensive rebound. Passes it to Battier. Feeds it to Martin. Skips it to Brooks. With 1 on the clock, cans the shot.
That's a confident shooter right there. He was blanketed by the defense, and it didn't faze him a bit.
To the middle, to Paul. Paul brings it up the floor. He's 2 for 4 for the quarter. Pump fakes. 8 feet out. Bullseye.
Paul.
The Rockets bring it up. They're in front by 31. No look pass to Martin. To Brooks. The pass to Battier. Thornton will head to the bench. Sinks the first of 2. Gray checks in for the first time. He gets them both. Paul brings it up the court. He's shooting 59% for the quarter. Dumps it off. Beyond the arc. It's good.
Posey was wide open beyond the arc. Memo to the defense: do not leave sharpshooters alone.
The Rockets with the ball. They've got a nice lead. Behind the arc. Stayed with it, and this time it falls. The Hornets with the ball. 2:49 left in the third. To the right corner, to Collison. Collison bounced off back iron and in.
Effortless, soft layup. Nice play. They're harassing him for 94 feet with full court man-to-man defense.
To the 10. Banks it in.
Brooks!
The Hornets with the ball. They're 8 for 13 for the quarter. Passes it to Posey. Feeds it to Collison. Backs down. To Collison. Bounces it to the left block. Inside, it falls short. They lead 85-53. No look pass to the middle. Reeled in by Posey. Cross court to the outside. The quick shot was missed by Brooks. Tries the spin move. To the high post, to Posey. Passes it to the middle. To the outside, to West. West tries to post him up. Raises up. Hill inhales it. The Rockets with the ball. 1:38 left in the third. Off the glass and in by Battier. The Hornets with the ball. They're 8 for 15 for the quarter. For three. Posey snatches down the offensive rebound. Pass to Paul. Bounces it down low. The pass to Paul. Lead pass to Collison. 6 seconds to shoot. No look pass to Paul. Fires the three. Gray skies for the rebound. Tried to lay it right in, but no good by Gray. They lead by 34. To the right corner, to Battier. Bounces it to Martin. To Martin. Brooks. Tipped up and in.
He is so good on the offensive glass, in part because he assumes every shot is a miss. That's why he was ready for the tip in.
With the crossover. To end the drought.
Turnover.
The Hornets are the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over. Scola will hit the floor. Posey will come off the floor. Brooks brings it up the floor. With an assist, this trip up would have 10 for the game. Feeds it to Martin. To the elbow. To Scola. Tries to back him in. Shoots from the post. West has it, and that's his 5th rebound in this one. Passed it to Peja. To the right corner. To the right side. Ariza jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. Sails in. Hammer. He'll go to the line. Yao will hit the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Gray will head to the bench. And he makes the first one. He gets them both. We have just finished the 3rd quarter, and it is a blowout. The score, 89-55.
What a shootout, Kevin. These guys have been going at it. Martin is their best scorer. The D is going to focus on him, no doubt, but we'll see if they go to him anyway.
Ariza inbounds it to start the final quarter. Ariza pulls the trigger. Gets the nice tip in.
Yao never quit working. And he earned that putback. That's how you battle underneath.
Feeds it to the right side. Stojakovic gently drops it in. The pass to Martin. Yao backs him down. Yao hits the far iron, but it goes in. The Hornets with the ball. Just over 11 minutes left in the game. The tough shot misses the layup. To Brooks. Brooks brings it up. He's 3 for 12 for the game. To the right corner. To Yao. Backs him down. Passes back Ariza. Count the J by Ariza. The Hornets with the ball. They're trailing 95-57. To the outside. To Peja. Grabbed inside by Paul. Terrific swat to send it away.
There's brave and then there's foolish. Took it at the big man and got embarrassed big time.
Lead pass down low. Cashed in by Scola. Lob to Paul. Just over 10 minutes left in the 4th. Paul tries the spin move. To the 10. Doesn't get the finger roll. Brooks rings it up. He's shooting 25% for the game. Pass to Brooks. Passes it to Martin. Yao tries to back down. From close range.
Defensive foul. Shooting 2. Substitution on the court.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The Hornets with the ball. They'll try to stop this run. Feeds it to Thornton. To end the run. Ariza is on it.
Thornton is shaking his head on that one. I don't think he can believe it either.
The teardrop finish no good by Martin. The Hornets bring it up. They need to find some answers here.
Chris Paul.
The Rockets with the ball. They're shooting 51% for the game. Swings it to Yao. Tries to back him in. To the left wing. To Lowry. Shoots it. Can't hit the jumper after freeing himself up with the pump fake. Far side. The pass to Paul. To Thornton. No look pass to the baseline. Thornton misses from just inside the arc. Inbound pass inside. Yao backs in. Dish inside. Dishes it down low. In close. Scola snatches it up. Foul hard. Take a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. The Hornets bring it up. They've really been struggling offensively. Passed it to Thornton. The lob to West. Releases. Money on the jump shot.
That's a good decision there, Kevin. He got the shot off early, but he was open and he knocked it down.
Yao lobs it to Lowry. The Rockets bring it up. They've got a nice lead. Lowry crosses it over. Spins. Was out of bounds there. That will cost them possession. Just over 8 minutes left in the fourth. To the right corner, to Thornton with the crossover. Bounces it to Paul. Dishes to the middle. 5 on the shot clock. Okafor hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. Good on number 2. The Rockets bring it up. They've been doing a great job so far sharing the rock on offense. The pass to Yao. From 7, hits the bottom of the net.
Now that's a nice dime. What a dime. He dished it inside, and it was right on target.
The Hornets with the ball. They're down 103-62. Dish, left side. Thornton, nice dish by Paul.
Thornton.
About 7.5 minutes left in the fourth. Lowry Wasn't watching the line there. That's going to be an over and back. Inbounds to West. Backs down. Shoots it up. Can't connect on the quick shot. Lowry brings it up the court. He's got 5 assists. To Yao. Yao tries to post him up. To the bucket. Puts too much on it. Thornton. Ariza snatches down the defensive board. To the right corner. To Martin. Tries to back down. Passes it to Scola. Shoots from 12. Off target. To Paul. The Hornets with the ball. They're losing by 39. The pass to West. West backs down. Dumps it to Thornton. The shot from beyond the arc misfired by Thornton. About 6.5 minutes left in the game. Dish. Right side. To the elbow. To the baseline. Fires from the right block. Gets the bucket.
That was a quick shot, but when they leave you open like that, you can't pass that up.
The Hornets bring it up. They're shooting 33% for the quarter. Dumps it to the corner. To Thornton. 6 seconds to shoot. Drives it. Lowry on the rebound. To the right corner. To Lowry. Didn't realize that he was on the line. They'll turn it over. Miller comes in off the bench. West will leave the floor. To the middle. To Paul. They've got a lot of ground to make up. Lobbed it to Thornton. Bounces it to the outside. Passes it to the right block. The Rockets bring it up. About 5.5 minutes left in the game.
Defensive foul called.
Lowry hacked, and he'll go to the line for a couple. Sinks the first of 2. And he splits the free throws. The Hornets bring it up. They're 4 for 15 from deep. To the right corner, to the top of the key. Bounces it to the left block from close range. Fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in.
Stojakovic saw the opportunity inside and had the poise to can it.
The Rockets bring it up. They're ahead 106-66. Passes it to Patterson. To the rack. Asia spiked that shot right back. Oh my. Kick out, down low. Lays it in.
Asia.
Sweet time to lead into the rack. Under 5 minutes left in the fourth. No look pass to Martin. Backs him down. He's whistled for the 5-second back to the basket violation. West is back in the game after a short rest. Feeds it to Thornton. West tries to post him up. Paul lays it right in.
That's where you get the high percentage shots when you get the ball inside. Good things happen. That's a nice play.
Lowry brings it up the floor. He's shooting 28% from the floor. Wasn't paying attention. Stepped in the line, and that's a turnover. To the outside. To West. To the rim. Flanks it off the front of the rim. They're ahead by 36. The pass to Martin. Fired long by Martin. The Hornets with the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the game. Behind the backboard to Thornton. The kick out to Thornton. Takes a step back. to Paul. Tosses it up. Misses the jumper. To the right corner. Ariza. To the rack. Thornton hauls it down inside. Bounces it to the left block. Tries to back him in. With the teardrop, Miller gets the board inside. The Rockets with the ball. They're shooting 48% from the field. He's doubled up. The bounce pass to Lowry. Stepped on the line, and they will give up the ball. They trail 106-70. Paul spins. Passes it to the middle. Thornton. Great pass by Paul.
Paul does a great job of seeing the whole floor. He led his man right to the bucket with that pass.
The Rockets bring it up. They'll try to end this run. Patterson backs in. To stop the drought, count it. The Hornets call time. Battier will hit the floor. Paul brings it up with an assist. This trip would have a double-double. Passes it to Peja. The pass to Paul. Throws it up. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds.
Rockets ball. Substitution on the court.
The Rockets will take a timeout.
The NBA is now taking deposits for season tickets. Stop by the fan assistance table in the East Concourses to see how you can become an NBA season ticket holder.
The inbound to Battier. The Rockets with the ball. 2:38 left in the fourth. Bounced it to Lowry. Cross court, Ariza. To Miller. Backs down. 7 on the shot clock. To the right corner, to Lowry. Takes a three. Patterson holds it in. Hammered, and he'll go to the line.
Looks like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. The Hornets bring it up. They're shooting 26% from long range. To the high post, to Okafor. West tries to back him in. Bounces it to Thornton. Snatched in by West. Ariza. The Rockets with the ball. Should look to use some clock here. Beautiful feed, and it's laid in by Battier. The Hornets with the ball. They trail by 39. Passes it to the right side. Peja doesn't get enough under it. The Rockets with the ball. 1:45 left in the game. It's picked off by Peja.
It's a good thought to dump it inside, but Kevin, you got to have a better passing lane.
Off the left rim and out by Thornton. Passes it to Battier. Takes it in. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll. They've been somewhat careless with the ball thus far. Kicks it out to the middle. The pass to Paul. Bounces it to the left block. Tries to back down. Dumps it to Thornton. The Hornets touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Ariza will head to the bench. The Rockets called time, and they've got one left. Lowry brings it up the court. He's 2 for 7 from the floor. To the right corner, to Martin. Dumps it to Patterson. To the right corner, to the left side. Passes it inside. The pass cut off by Peja. That's his second takeaway of the contest. Offensive rebound grabbed by Paul. Hit the front of the rim and bounced out. Off the mark by Paul. To the right corner, to the right side. Passes it to the right block. Miller backs him down. Passes it back to Miller. From 11 feet away. Snaps the net. The Hornets with the ball. 27 seconds left in the fourth. 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Paul. The Hornets were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. Lob to Lowry. Stolen by Paul, and that's going to be his fourth takeaway so far. The layup was good by Paul. Dishes it down low, backs in. To Martin. Lets it go. Hits the jumper.
Martin!
That's the game. The Rockets blow out the Hornets 117-74. A pretty lopsided game.
The Rockets really put it together on both ends of the floor. Offensively, they were lights out, and their defense contested most every shot. Can't ask for much more than that.
Mark played his heart out. 27 points, 5 assists, 3 steals, and he's our player of the game. Time for us to say goodbye. For Clark Kellogg and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.